What is up, everybody? Jeff Silversmith here. Just kind of watching the end of my friend's stream, Rob Finds Treasure. Uh, I want to let him finish before I really start to sell anything. I don't like to walk on people's streams, walk over people's streams. So, what I'm going to do is hang out until he's done. And then we'll start going through what you kind of see on the table that I have available right now. So, sit back and relax. We'll finish watching Rob Finds Treasure stream, and then we'll do some things here. Hey, sister, what's happening? We're just watching Rob stream until he gets done. Rob did shout me out in his stream, so maybe we'll get a few people from there once his stream is over, and we'll see what we can do tonight. We're streaming. Again, those of you in here, I'm just going to wait till Rob's stream is over before we start, and then I'll kind of go through everything that I have out here on the table. And then once we go through everything, then we'll wait for people's interest. Whatever they're interested in, we'll start with, and then we'll go from there. If there's enough people, we'll do an auction. If there is just people who want to buy individually, we'll do that. So we'll see what happens, guys. I'm just kind of going from the seat of my pants like I did last Friday. Kind of fun last Friday. So I thought I'd try it again with kind of piggybacking off of Rob's stream, and I'm glad he doesn't mind. He shouted me out earlier in his stream, so and I'm happy to let him just continue here. And once he's done, we will go through things. So please be patient, everyone. We're just going to wait until Rob's stream is over. And then I'm kind of get a rough explanation of things on the screen. And then we'll go through them with whatever people are interested in. That's if the crowd is not big enough to do an auction. If the crowd is big enough to do an auction, I'll just pick up an item and we'll go from there. Oh. Just hang out a little bit, guys. Once Rob's stream is over, we will kind of start going through some of the things I have on the table. Welcome, guys. Rob's stream is going to be ending soon. Once he ends, we'll kind of go through what I have on the table and decide how we're going to proceed. Happy New Year, Raf. Good to see you. Rob is almost done. Once Rob is done, we will kind of go through what I have, see what kind of crowd we get, and then proceed from there. Well, I haven't really started yet, Ref. I wanted to wait till my friend was done with his before I really started anything. And it'll all depend on the numbers we get in, whether we'll do an auction or just let people look at the items and see if they want to buy anything. And we'll just do individual sales. Yeah, a little early, not too bad. I've been streaming for a little while, just watching the end of Rob's stream. We'll see if we have a group. He's just ending now. We'll see if we have anyone that might be interested in seeing some more things after Rob's stream. Scotty, what's happening? Scotty Jarvis, good to see you. So we'll give it just a little bit of time to see if we get any buyers from Rob's stream that would like to come in and have a look at what I have. Then I'll start kind of describing in areas of some of the things I have out here on the screen, and we'll go from there. It absolutely is. Very crazy, Fusker. And Happy New Year to you. I just thought I would also have a little short stream before any New Year's festivities crack off. Yeah. Well, you can replenish yourself, Scott. I'll be under that. Most likely in most cases. Me personally, no. I'm not really a New Year's Eve guy. If anything, when the stream's over, I'll go see the family if they're doing anything. Otherwise, I'll just hang out here and maybe plan some goals for next year. Never know, which is tomorrow. But all right, I'll just do a little description of some of the things I have out here. On this side of the board, we have most of the silver rounds I have available. All 1 ounce rounds. We have a few graded slabs. We have some limited edition silver here. We do have a nice 5 ounce Australian and an Australian proof and an MS70 decam. It's very nice. I bet it is, Scott. We also have a few poured silver, a couple bars, a 1 ounce dice. We do also have an 88-gram piece of poured silver. Very nice, big, thick piece. And in this area, we have some pieces of gold available. We've got anywhere from a 1/10 to a 1/20 of an ounce. We got a 10-gram piece, 2.5 and 5-gram pieces, all over the place. Some smaller ones to get your foot in the door if you are interested in gold. We do have a nice prospector piece. Now, this piece is special. It's a 1 ounce silver prospector, but right in the middle there, you see an 8-grain piece of gold. So you get a kind of a combination of silver and gold in one little piece. Over on the far right, would be what? Yeah, it'd be the far right of your screen. We've got some constitutional stuff, dimes, quarters, $50. I do have this bag. I didn't have any rolls left, but this is 50 Mercury dimes in here. So this is like a roll of dimes in this little baggie. I also have some other pieces. I actually do have a W quarter. I do have one San Antonio W quarter. And then some more pieces. We got a Morgan. We got a Barber quarter. We got a seated Liberty quarter. So we got a few pieces there. These are very nice. These are 60% silver. These are the casino tokens that they came out with between the years of, I think, 1996 to about 2004. They're 60% silver and brass. These are all nice little pieces too. Got a ton of those. We can sell those cheap. This is another Canadian Mint, 0.5 gram. We've also got a Spider-Man silver colored. This was limited to 500 pieces. This is my last one. So I don't know if I want to sell that or not, but You never know. We also have the 2001 holographic and opalescent set for the ASEs. All 5 pieces will sell together. I'm going to move these for a second and show you some others. Another item. This is the 1995 Prestige, but I have the entire set. I have every year this was produced. So if anyone is interested in the Prestige set, I have every one of them and would like to sell them as a set. I can give you an idea of what we have in here. That's the Prestige set. This one's from 95. And of course, in the back here, or in the front here, it does give the specs of all the coins in this certificate you'll get with it. So every Prestige set I do have, and I'd like to sell all of them as a group set. Who dat? What's happening? How are you? Happy New Year. Good to see you. I do also have the 2021 mint set. I have this extra CC Morgan dollar, but I also have the entire 6-piece set with all the Morgans and the piece dollar. So I'd like to sell this as a full set, but I do have one individual CC that I can sell separately if anybody's interested in that. So right now we just have, that's pretty much everything I have right now out and about and ready to sell. If there's anybody out there that's interested in anything right now, just let me know. We'll look at it and we'll see if we can't come to a fair price for both of us. So the floor is open to ask about anything that you might be interested in. So please do not hesitate to speak and ask questions. Always happy to help. Well, sure, Scott. No problem. I'll wait around a little bit. I mean, we'll see if we get any kind of banter in the chat. If we do get a little bit of banter and a little bit of people that want to buy, I'll stick around longer. If not, I will go do New Year's Eve stuff. You too, Ref. Yeah. Yes, we do have a Spider-Man coin here, Dad. Yes, it is. It was from the New York coin show. It's one of 500 colorized Spider-Man coins from 2017. So this has almost been around for 2017 Tuvalu colorized. Most of these weren't colorized, but 500 were. This is my last one. So I may keep it. If I don't see any real interest tonight, I may just keep it myself. But yes, please don't hesitate to chat, ask questions. I'll be happy to show you anything closer. If there's anything else you're interested in. We've got a few silver rounds. We got some graded stuff. We got part of the 21 Collectors Series. I got the whole set over there, 6 of them. We got the Prestige sets, and we've got all of them. I am going to check. I'm checking eBay, who dat, but I won't be charging eBay prices. But let's see if it'll have one come up. 2000. Oh, it's got a new one out. That's the Cook Islands. See, there's 2 different ones. So let's see if we can't get the Tuvalu up here. Yeah, just the unpainted ones have sold recently for $95, $96. One yesterday for $145. They're hard to find. The colorized one, I would like to be at $100 on. So if you're interested in that, who dat, since you were first asked. Good evening, Kevin. Sean Ryder. It is. It is a good time. Brian, good to see you. I know 100 would include shipping and insurance on it, so you'd be covered there. I do have other Marvel ones, who dat, but you're not getting those from me. I got a couple graded ones. I got a Venom and I got a Incredible Hulk that are MS-70, so I am keeping those personally, just for my own personal collection. But yes, all of you out in chat, feel free to ask questions like who dat did in regards to the price of the Spider-Man. If you're interested in something, let me know. I can show it a little closer and give you an idea of what I'm looking for it. Oh, Brian, hey, welcome. Yes. Absolutely, Brian. What kind of silver do you like? Do you like rounds? Do you like the old silver, like the money we used to have? Let me know. And usually, if you get to $200 on, or $200 with me, it's shipping is free, and of course insurance. on that item I shipped. So, and if you do buy anything from me tonight and pay tonight, I will send it out Friday morning. I don't know if I'll do this again Friday because we'll see. Um, but we'll see what we have left tonight to see if Friday would be a good day. But yeah, Brian, just tell me what kind of silver you're interested in, and I'll show you some of that stuff. And Brian is first in queue since we don't have too many people here for auction kind of setting. We'll just do individual sales and try to give you a deal that is good for you and I mutually. Okay. Absolutely. Well, we have a few of those, Brian. I'll show you the graded ones first, then we'll go through the single ounce coins. What is up, Hawaiian Punch? Good to see you, partner. I don't remember what year the Four Horsemen were out. But this is an MS69 Four Horsemen 1 ounce silver. It's been antiqued. This one, of course, is the Pale Rider, so that is your boy Death. That comes for us all. That is an MS69. And if you're interested in this, yeah, if you're interested in this, this would be $70. We have a couple of, they're both 2013 ASEs. And they are both MS70, I believe. PCGS MS70. Those I would be fine with letting go also. I shouldn't say also. I'd be fine letting these go at 75. The two ASEs. Then we have a Lion King, 1 ounce Lion King. This is from 2020. This one I'd be happy with $65. This is also a newly minted 1 ounce coin. Okay, I'll get you on those, Brian. This is a 1 ounce Nui coin with the Tree of Life on the back. This one is 70. We have the Don't Tread on Me 1 ounce silver with the silver shield on the back. This one also 70. This one I think is this is kind of a funny coin. Keep calm and slave on. This was a canvas coin, 1 ounce silver. This one also 70. Tree of Life is the 2023 one, G-Dub. This is the Intaglio Mint, 1 ounce 999 silver. And this one has one of those like from Lord of the Rings, those elephants with the riders on the back at the top. You see them, those war elephants. That one's 70. I do have one 2014 Libertad. I don't like selling these. These are very nice. 2014 Libertad that I will be at. This one I'll be at $80 on, unfortunately. It is a lot nicer. These are a little harder to find. I also have what is called the Gambler. This is a limited run coin. This is from the American Western Skulls series. And this one is number 2, a mintage of 1000. Sure, I'm just about done with the silver rounds I have. This is a proof coin from the Western Skulls series called the Gambler. And this one is 75, the Gambler. I would say all these are 75, but I'll show them to you closer, of course. This is from the Amy Brown collection. This is also minted to 2,000 pieces. This is the Lady of the Lake, or Lady of the Forest, I'm sorry. Got you with the Gambler. Lady of the Forest, Amy Brown collection. This one is not even sure where remember where I got this one. This is from a government.com, so this is Shark Week. Shark Week coin, certified from government.com. Discovery Channel Shark Week. All these were 75. All the packaged and limited run ones. And the last round I have, this is from Angels and Demons. This is Thaddeus. Angels and Demons series run. That was back in the early 2020s. This one is out of 1,500. And that's Thaddeus. He's on his little hang glider. Well, why those guys need that, I don't know. But hey. So that's what I have in rounds. Brian, you've picked a few. Was there anything else you'd like before I add you up and move on, give somebody else an opportunity? Did you want the Libertad? I want to make sure you want it before I set it aside. But I got the Gambler and the 3 slabs so far for you. And if there was any of the other silver rounds you're interested in, let me know. The total so far is $295 for the 3 slabs and the Gambler. $295 total. With the Libertad, it'd be $375, but your shipping and insurance will be paid for. And you can pay tonight. If you pay tonight, I'll ship it out Friday. If you want to wait till Friday and pay, that's fine too. And then once I get that, I'll ship it out Saturday morning. So whichever you like. Okay. How would you like to pay? What's your favorite form of payment? I have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. I do have I did have this one Marvel piece I had out, which is the 2017 Spider-Man colorized. This is the new the Tuvalu Spider-Man, limited to 500, but I wanted $100 for this one. And I do have one Trump coin. Let's see if I can find it. I don't do politics in chat, so however you feel about Trump is how you feel about Trump. But we won't get into that at any venture. I have this one Trump coin. And this is a 1 ounce silver piece. If you'd be interested in that, I'd go 70 on it. You want to swap out this one for the Trump and the Spider-Man? Sure, we can do that. Put the Trump there. I got a nice box for the Spider-Man. We'll put it in there. I also have this for the Spider-Man. It came with a stand. I'm going to try to find it. There it is. It came with a stand, so I'll send that with too. So then we'll get your total. It's $225, $295. So you're at $395 total. That'll get you free shipping and of course insurance on everything. $395 total, Brian, and my IG right there, Jeff Silversmith. You can contact me there if you'd like to tell me which form of payment you would like. And also, so I have a place to get your shipping information. So go ahead and add me on IG if you have it. If not, you can send me the email there that's next to it. We can do it that way. Two 1-ounce ducks and one 3-ounce ducks, of course. Email me, GW. We'll see what we can do. Total is $395. We'll get your stuff over here out of the way. Nice pickups, my friend. Glad you liked it. I'm glad Scott was able to tell you I was on so that you get something. You want to add the MS65? Sure. I can do that. 460 is fine. Yeah, that's just fine. And I will add the I'll add that to your stack. Sounds great, Brian. Fantastic. Yeah, go ahead and email me. I'll contact you, Brian, shortly. And we'll try to work out where and what you would, where, what, who, what, where, when, and how you would like to pay. And hello, Made After Hours. I'll show you again, GW. This one is the Shark Week one. This one is the Angels and Demons round. That's Thaddeus. That's the 1500. We've got an Amy Brown piece, the Lady of the Forest. That's the 2000. We have a Lion King. We have an Intaglio Mint, and that is those war elephants like in Lord of the Rings. We also have Keep Calm. Keep Calm and Slave On. Don't Tread on Me. Silver Shield. And this is 2023 Nui. And this is the Tree of Life. And I have one Libertad available right now, 2014 Libertad. Those were the rounds I had. The silver rounds here that are numbered are 75. The Libertad is 80. And then the rest of these other 5 silver pieces are 70 each. Made after hours, so there you go on that. I have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App, so I can probably fulfill so who's next? Anybody can just pop off and chat if you're interested in anything you see or have questions about anything you see. Got a wide variety of things. Even have sets. If you like the 2021 mint set of Morgans with Peace Dollar, I have all 6. Complete set of 2021. If you're interested in that, I'd like to sell it as a set. So it'll be a pretty penny, but it won't be as pretty as you think. I also have the Prestige set every year of the Prestige since it was put out. I think it was 1984 to 1995. '83 to '97. I'm sorry. 1983 to 1997 are the Prestige set, and I have them all. So I'd like to sell them all as a set. So anybody else interested in anything or have questions about anything, I'll be happy to work with you on whatever I have here on display. Please feel free to ask questions about anything you see on your screen. Anybody at all, you're welcome to shout out anything you might be interested in. Please let me know. Well, so I'm guessing it's these, right? You'll have to tell me, Maid. I have these 5 rounds. If those are the ones you were thinking of, these are all 70 each, if that's what you're thinking. Okay, because that was the Libertad, so that's different. And these were numbered. So, yeah. So, if you're interested in these, Maid. Okay, good deal. All right, we'll set those aside for you, Maid. You can contact me on IG or by email, whichever you prefer, and we can set up. I do have other things. I mean, I do have other things, GW, so sorry about that. My email is right there on the screen on the bottom left, jeffxsilverxsmith@gmail.com. Should be right down there next to my IG. I got it, Brian. I'm just answering you. I do have your shipping information underneath that. That's perfect. So, yeah, once you send payment, I can confirm that. I will mail it out Friday morning, fully insured, and hopefully you'll get it by early next week. That'll remind me to open up my PayPal too. So, anybody else out there that would like to look at anything, let me know. Whether it be silver or gold. And gold, believe me, if you like gold, you don't want to pass up my price. I'm pretty good. Cheaper than most anywhere, including the fee base. The gold I'm selling here is within a tenth of an ounce, 2.5 grams, 20th of an ounce. I have a 5 gram. I do have a big boy, a big 10 grammer. And I'm at $145 a gram on the gold, which is far cheaper than you will get anywhere. So don't be afraid to ask about the gold. I do have some other poured silver up here. We've got a 1 ounce, we've got a 2 ounce, we've got a 1 ounce dice. We also have almost a 3 ounce, an 88 gram poured silver bar. We do also have these casino tokens. These are very nice and very cheap if you want to get them for a friend. These are 60% silver with a brass outer shell. Let me refresh. Yeah, Scott and I have known each other a long time. Okay, I'm not getting it as a possibility to add. Let me see if I got to go someplace else. I do see where the money is received, but doesn't give me the opportunity to accept it yet. Yeah, these were made from about 94 to the early 2000s, I believe. A lot of different casinos had them. These are $1 casino tokens, of course, but they made them in silver, 60% silver and brass. So I started collecting these a long time ago. One sec, GF. I'll be with you in just a sec. Huh. I don't remember where I have to go to accept. There it is. All right, I got it, Brian. Okay. Got you, Brian. Yeah, it went through, but sometimes I have to wait for the little screen to come up to say accept the money. So I usually have to wait a little bit on that. So I just want to make sure that it came through. All right. Maine after hours. I think I got yours. Do you want to? Is that? I believe that is you. MG. MG made in America. Or made after hours. I'm sorry. 1/10 ounce G Dub. I'd be right at. Those aren't your initials, MG. Okay. Yes, MG. All right, I'm going to email you my PayPal. All right, or Venmo, or what would you like? Venmo? Got you. Oops. I'll send you the total, and then if you would reply to me also with your shipping information so I can mail them out to you, that would be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 7, 35, 350. You'll have shipping free and insurance free made. So 350 will be your total. So I sent that out now. So I got yours set aside, Matthew. There you go. Oh, sure. Take your time. Sorry, GW. Um, let's. I want to look at. I want to look at the old Feebays. 1/10 of an ounce. Is this something you want to trade for the silver? Just curious too. Deborah, how are you? Yeah, if if you're wanting to trade for the silver that you want to sell, unfortunately, I can't do that. Uh, the gold is both me and my sister's, so I can't take that as like a trade. But if you wanted a piece of gold, because I got to share that with my sister. Well, I am 6 feet above ground, Deborah. That's all that matters. The silver I can trade for yours, if you want to just go ounce for ounce. Um, but the gold I got to share with sis. Oh, you did need that. I'm sorry. So sorry, brother. Absolutely. Always a good opportunity. Well, anybody else out there interested in anything? Go ahead and say something in chat. We'll go to it. We'll see if we can't get something done. I think he went to put his kiddos down, G-Dub, so he may not answer right away. I'm guessing you mean this one. This is a 10-gram piece. $10 with actually a 1.5 gram bale that's 14 karat. Somebody made this out a necklace out of it, but I would just throw that 1.5 gram bale in. I'd be at 145 a gram for these 10 grams, so 1,450, which is far less than you can get it on the Feebays or anywhere right now. So yeah, that's my biggest piece. I don't have a 1 ounce one. And if you're thinking of this one isn't gold. This one's silver prospector. but it has the best of both worlds. It does have an 8-grain gold nugget right there in the prospector's pan. Sure thing, Gita. Gotta try to keep this camera focused. It's hard. Need a new camera. There we go. Got to keep the sign back here, help it focus. Anybody else interested in anything? Deborah? Yeah. Deborah saying hi to everybody in chat. Anybody else in chat want to chat? You're welcome to chat. Chat away. Chat. But also, if you're interested in anything, go ahead and speak up and we can go over those. The item or items that you're interested in looking at closer. If you would like to look at anything closer, just let me know. We have some constitutional silver over here, which just means silver we had when we were using it as money. We have some 60% casino tokens. The gold here. 1 ounce 6-sided dice, silver. 1 ounce bar, 2 ounce bar, 88-gram bar, almost 3 ounces. Some rounds. We have a nice 2021 CC that I can sell individually. I also have the whole set of the 21 set. That's all the Morgans and the Peace Dollar. Sister Silversmith waving at you there, Deb. Got a nice 10-ounce bar here. Golden State Mint. Old one. So if there's anything specific you would like to go over, feel free. Even if you don't buy it, you can ask about it. Anybody else? If we don't get any takers, we'll probably give the stream until 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. I won't end it there if we don't get any more interest, and let you guys finish your wonderful New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. I can hear the fireworks going off. Feel free to ask questions about anything. Fireworks are bothering my doggy. Poor King. So, if any of you guys are collectors of other items other than coins, other than gold and silver, go ahead and drop a sub because there's several things I do. I do have cards, I do have comic books, I do have toys, and I have many different kinds of cards. So, not just sports cards, but non sports cards as well. So, if there's anything in that area like, don't hesitate to hit me up on IG or my email that you see right down here. IG email. I do like all the collectibles. I would say I am a collectible nut. Oh, yeah, I do. I don't have any of that really ready. And I'm more like Scott. I have a lot of Pokemon. The 1/10 ounce of gold is 3.1 grams. So I go by gram of 145 a gram. So you're roughly looking at about 400 and 445, 435, 445, something like that. I do have a card show that I go to this Sunday. So hopefully I'll get a few more cards because the sports card I'm kind of low on, to be honest. Haven't really had a lot of bangers to buy because uh, I only get a few uh, that come. It's mainly the Pokemon I want to kind of sell right now, but I do have sports cards to sell. I got a few vintage cards that I just got in. Like, for example, I'll just give you an idea. These are some of the vintage I got in. We got 1974 Hank Aaron. I mean, not huge ones. This is a 1971, 72, 72 Willie Mays, 1970 Ernie Banks, stuff like that. Juan Marichal. This is 1964 Harmon Killebrew. So I have some things like that and a few newer things. I got you, Brian. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And even One Piece. I got a few One Piece cards too. And made after hours. If you're back, I got you on friend on Venmo. So if you're back in chat. Yeah, that's the thing about my card stock, Brian, is just oh, of course, you too, man. Thank you so much for your purchase tonight. That was great. And since you paid again, I'll have that out Friday morning. All right, we'll see if Made After Hours hops in, and then we might just end the stream tonight, since it doesn't seem like anybody else is interested. There he is. Hey, mate. I got you and confirmed you as a friend on Venmo, and I think we might finish with you tonight. Oh, sure. No worries. And with that email, make sure you send me your shipping information too. That would be great. Then I can send that out Friday after I receive payment. We'll get her done. Sounds great. Thank you so much, partner. And again, we got a few minutes till 9. If we don't get any interest, we'll probably end it for tonight. Wish everybody a happy new year. Uh, Again, also, if you do like other collectibles, such as comic books, cards of mostly any sort, I got a lot of different variety of cards, not only sports but non-sports, toys, um, pretty much anything in the array of collectibles I like to stick my toes into. But go ahead and sub if you like that kind of stuff. And in the future, I will definitely be doing more things in regards to that. So since I'm not seeing any more interest in the stuff tonight, we may just end it here tonight so that everybody else can go on their way and have a wonderful New Year's Eve, however they want to celebrate it. Because me, I'll just hang out and watch stuff, watch fireworks from somewhere or whatever. Well, hopefully my sister Deb is here to see that, Deborah. Hopefully she sees you say hi and but thank you so much, everybody, for a fun new year or a fun New Year's Eve. And Happy New Year to everybody. But I think we're going to end it there. But keep an eye out. I'm sure I'll do things like this again, not only with coins and gold and silver, but probably with other collectibles. If you have friends or you like other things, you can always add me on IG if you have that, or you can keep my email address there next to the IG down at the bottom here. If you have any questions about anything, I'm always happy to answer them. So you all have a great night, and I think I do my best because I know too here. New Year's Eve, I don't do much, so I'm not a partier. But you guys have a great rest of your night. GSS is out.